So I'm Hardy,
Braden.
and today we're conducting an interview on the therapist assistant program, and I will be interviewing Braden. And yeah, so Braden, uh, what initially made you want to take the therapy assistant program?
Um, I'd say initially just like helping people and working with the the movements of the body and working out. I love being in that gym setting and
Yeah,
yeah,
for sure,
just being active
for
throughout
sure.
life. Yeah.
Got you. Have you had any experience with OTA or PTA in the past? Like, did you ever have to work with a therapist or anything?
I did do one shadow day
Okay,
with at a clinic with a couple of PT and PTAs.
okay,
Yeah.
nice. And how are you finding the program so far?
So far, it's really fun.
Yeah.
I'm meeting a lot of new people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you recommend the program to other people?
I would, definitely.
For sure. That might be better. Yeah. Is the program how you expected it to be?
Not at all, actually. It's a lot more in depth.
For sure.
Yeah, just learning all the landmarks on the in kinesiology. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
much, so many landmarks.
Yeah.
And then you're not from Medicine Hat, right?
No, I'm from Saskatchewan,
Okay,
Moose Jaw.
nice.
Yeah.
And so, how was the experience of moving out here so far?
So far, I really like it. It's really different. So it's very different from living in Moose Jaw for my whole life and moving here. Yeah.
What's the biggest difference between Moose Jaw and Medicine Hat?
The size of the city. Yeah, it's a lot bigger. Yeah.
Bigger than Moose Jaw?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. What is your most favorite class so far?
Kinesiology all the way. I love learning about the anatomy and physiology.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice. And then, which is your least favorite?
Least favorite, English. I hate English so much. Having to write an 8-page
Yeah.
after this too. Yeah.
That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
What's something you've learned that you didn't know before you got into the program?
Before I got into the program,
Yeah.
something I learned. It's a tough one. Something I learned before I got into the program.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, that you didn't know before you got into the program.
Not sure.
Yeah.
Nothing's coming to mind right now.
No worries. Next one is, what do you think of our instructors so far?
They're all very helpful. They're all kind, and they're very direct, and they're very involved in our learning process.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite instructor?
Yeah. A couple of them. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Have you encountered any challenges or difficulties since starting the program?
I'd say the workload, it's a lot more than in high school or
Yeah. It's
and the expectations, like the APA and the MLA, that's very different.
Yeah, how are you finding like the APA and MLA and all that stuff? Like,
Getting used to it. Yeah. Learning curve.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. You think you're gonna access like the writing center or whatever?
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
multiple times. Yeah.
And are they helpful?
Yep.
Okay. Nice.
They steer me in the right direction.
For sure. I guess I was gonna ask, what are your thoughts on the anatomy course, but you've already kind of answered that.
Yeah, I love it.
What do you think the second semester will be like?
The same as this, except a lot more
Yeah.
work. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure the schedule is a lot more full.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at it. I think I have 4 or 5 classes, and they all have labs with them. So it's like,
Really?
yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No.
And then, what do you think the second year will be like?
The second year?
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna go by like really fast, like same as this year. It's
Yeah.
gone really fast. But hopefully it's the same as this year, because this year's been a lot of fun.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. And so these are where I like copied the questions or whatever. But going into a helping profession, why do you want to help people? Or what's the biggest reason you want to help people?
So personally, I really like being personally like active throughout life,
Yeah.
and I want other people to be active throughout their life too.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay. What do your parents and friends think about you being in the program?
They really support it. They're really they're like, yeah, get out there.
Yeah, go and do it.
Especially my mom. She's like, move out.
She doesn't want you in the house anymore.
Yeah.
Oh man. What do you think you bring to the table as a future therapist assistant?
For me, I put in a lot of like work ethic in. I put time into it, and I really want to just like help a lot of people. Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. And then, is there anything that you're worried about or concerning the program or the career?
I'm really worried about like if I get like all the way into the program and I start working,
Yeah.
I'm afraid I might not be as interested in it as I am now, or like something in the job just really like I don't really like it,
Yeah.
and then I switch. That would be one fear, or like my coworkers, I might like disagree with them, or
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
For sure. And if you did this switch, like, what's something that you think you'd switch into that's different than this? Like,
I would definitely still be in the route of learning anatomy, because
yeah.
that will never change.
For sure.
But I have no idea. But something in the healthcare industry, yeah.
For sure. Maybe
Yeah.
like kines or something like that.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Okay. Cool. Let's see. 8 minutes. That's not bad.
8 minutes?
Yeah.
Are you done your list?
Yeah, I could think of more, but 7 more minutes. How's your experience doing the group assignments, or how did you find the current events assignment? How was that?
No, it was really good.
Yeah.
She put in like a lot of effort. We both like did the work. There was no, it was both equal.
Yeah.
So
Nobody did like more than the other
Yeah,
person or whatever.
yeah.
Okay. Cool. What's been like the hardest assignment that you've done so far?
ELA, like
ELA.
anything in ELA, just
Yeah.
writing essays, yeah.
Yeah.
Typing out, having to look at the APA and MLA formats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then are you taking sociology and all that too this semester, or?
Not this semester, no.
Okay.
No.
Neither psychology or.
Psychology though, yeah.
How do you find psychology?
Psychology, the actual subject itself is kind of boring until it gets to like talking about like the nervous system, which is involved in anatomy, which I really like.
Yeah.
But the teacher that teaches it is like makes it so much more fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
So much more enjoyable.
That's good.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, I think that's the end of my questioning. And even though we didn't get 15 minutes, I think we came pretty close, about 10 minutes. So, yeah, I think that went well. Thank you, Brayden, for
Thank you.
answering my questions.
Yeah.